jumped, but never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell, a love that no one could deny. What? Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. You came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard enough. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. It's slowly turn you let me burn. And now your ashes on the ground. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a life running for my life. I will always want you. Rescue me. I met this girl. She's just great. This girl I just adore. The problem is, she has much more than I had bargained for. She's got that style. She's got that smile. She's got the walk. She's got the talk. She's got that zing. There's just one thing. She's got a penis. She's got that flair, knows what to wear. She's got that face, that girlish grace. She's got pizzazz. Too bad she has a penis. Now there's always some failure, always some flaw. Ain't that what they call Murphy's Law? But male genitalia, that's where I draw the line. Besides, hers is bigger than mine. My life's a mess, 'cause under that dress, she's got a P-E-N-I-S. Yes.
Hello, my name is Leo Lytle. I am 15 years old, and I'm single. I've been single, let's see here, pretty much my whole life. Pretty sure it's because I'm unemployed. I live at home with my parents and I don't have a car. These are all big red flags. It's why I don't get much attention on Match.com. I do, however, have a lot of success on Tinder, where I am a buff 28-year-old Georgetown medical student with a proportionate trust fund. Now, I'm a teenager, so I'm in that awkward phase of life. I'm kind of a mutant creature, part adult, part child. But I look back on the early years of childhood fondly. You know, those good old memories, like when you get in the van and it turns out the man doesn't have any candy. Of course, nowadays, candy won't cut it. We're in the 21st century. You need something like free Wi-Fi to up the ante. That's really all a kid wants anymore, speaking from experience. And I want to thank my mom and dad for being so supportive of my comedy. My mom helps me book gigs, and my dad helps me write my material. So I like to think I'm pretty far along in the entertainment industry because I've got two things that a lot of people strive to have. I have a Jewish writer, and my agent is a girl I used to sleep with. Thank you. I'm Leo Lytle.
Well, it's great to be here. I'm that excited. I'm beside myself. Good evening, everyone. We're the Nelson twins. My name's Justin, and this is my identical twin sister, Sharon. Well, we should tell you a bit about ourselves. We come from a small country town in New South Wales called Walbundry, and we used to be apprentice bakers, which is a coincidence because we're inbred.
I only spit my teeth.
Well,
Wurundjeri was a small town. It had one shop, one pub, and one prostitute. Mum found it pretty tough working 3 jobs. Our mum didn't even know she was having twins until she was 6 months pregnant, and our dad was even more surprised because he'd been in jail for 3 years. Being twins, we can send each other telepathic messages, but Telstra found out about it, and it's now included in our cat plan. It's really frustrating knowing what each other's thinking. We once played a game of rock, paper, scissors that lasted 3 years. I really hate going through airport security at the moment, but I love flying, because every time we catch a flight somewhere, I always sit at the front of the plane and he sits at the rear. Then I tell the gay flight attendant to meet me at the back in 5 minutes. Thank you.
I'm the youngest in my family. I was always getting beaten up by the 2 oldest, Mom and Dad. And I used to get smacked around by these green berets that lived in our neighborhood. Some people call them Girl Scouts, whatever. The morning of my 16th birthday, my whole family tried to surprise me with a car, but they missed. And every Saturday morning in our neighborhood, we would have this huge water balloon fight. And every Friday night, I'd put mine in the freezer so I'd win. And after that, all the mothers in the neighborhood would take turns spanking me. It was awesome. In high school, I got caught shoplifting once from a car dealership. It was a Buick. And my father said to me through the bars of the jail cell, because he was in the next cell, he said, "You're no son of mine," which hurt me, and it confused my mother. She was like, "Damn it, how did he know?" I was a bad kid. I would sneak over to my neighbor's house late at night, and I would bounce up and down on their trampoline. That was their daughter's name, Arlene. And that's my time, everybody. Thank you very much. Wow.
Today, I'm gonna take you back, way back.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You ain't never put a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Break it down.
My name is Susan Boyle, and that's just one side of me.
Hello.